Hello friends, family, Zimbabweans out there. Most of you know who I am, Nathan. I'm a Zimbabwean who's lived in the diaspora. I've worked in the diaspora. My family, most of them, my brothers, sisters, they're all in the diaspora. My mom also has lived in the diaspora for quite some time. It's a very comfortable place if you've got a job. Even if you don't have a job, you can survive because there's all kinds of benefits that you can have access to. But what is life about? Is what you want to do in life is what's important. I mean, if you seek comfort and just having a 9-to-5 job, or if you want to try and break through into the business circles, it's probably much harder outside Africa than it is in Africa. Africa, things are not as simple and straightforward as we would like them to be. There's still a lot of work to be done in terms of development. There's still a lot of work to be done in terms of having the service standards that we expect of any functional society. I mean, in Zimbabwe, things have been made worse by a culture of corruption, a culture of entitlement, a culture that is born from the liberation struggle, where people felt that since they went to war, they were the only ones who are or were entitled to dictate how the country should move forward. We are children of liberation heroes, some of us. Some of us are pure, simple citizens, ordinary citizens, also wanting to have a comfortable lifestyle in our countries, also wanting to see what we can do to contribute to the development of our country. But those opportunities are not easily available in Zimbabwe. One has to be very innovative. One has to have access to the right contacts in terms of getting information, in terms of getting the right resources to push the ideas that one aspires to implement. It's not easy. And right now, I think there's a little bit of panic in terms of what has happened after the recently ended elections. There's a lot of work to be done. That's the honest truth. And money has been misused and abused by people in influential positions. And people offering solutions are coming up with ideas which people obviously do not like, because people have suffered for far too long and they don't see any value in some of those solutions. But I think I tend to be very optimistic, because apart from some of the challenges which are coming up, having happened before, I think we can find a way through. I see the recent fuel shortages and the price of commodities going up in shops as a short-term issue. I think it's just a bit of a panic. Yes, there is a problem, an underlying problem there, but I'm sure if we all focus as Zimbabweans and put political differences aside and looked at our economics and see how best we can move forward, we can overcome these problems. Part of the problem is if our leaders do not listen to what the public have to say, then it's very difficult to see how far we can go. I mean, we need to work together. We've got one common objective, and we want to see Zimbabwe progress. We want to see Zimbabwean people also thrive and live comfortable lives. Earlier when I posted a post about how beautiful this country is, how many opportunities there are, but there are certain issues that are obviously hindering people from actually exploring those opportunities, harnessing the potential that is there, because of some bottlenecks that have been created over the past 36 years. I would not advise anyone to come back to Zimbabwe expecting it's going to be a comfortable ride. It's not. You have to be willing to embrace the sacrifices that unfold. There's going to be a lot of hard work ahead. It's not going to be just a turnaround over 5 years. It's going to take more than that. And if you're somebody who is afraid of such challenges, then don't even think about returning home right now. Thank you.